In the last video, I talked about two factors that might contribute to alien life not being that dissimilar to life on Earth. Here's something more I learned by reading a very short introduction to astrobiology. There are two big hurdles that pose a challenge to life progressing past a microscopic stage. The first of these is that there needs to be a high enough concentration of something that can be used to synthesize energy. As we found in the last video, alien life is likely to be carbon-based. Aerobic respiration, which requires external input in the form of oxygen for carbon-based life forms, releases 10 times more energy than anaerobic respiration for the same volume of food produced. Oxygen is released over time by water, which is another factor that makes it likely that life would be water-based. For larger life forms, higher concentrations of oxygen in the air are required because larger life forms use up more energy. This is further evidence that a planet with complex life might require massive watery oceans. The second hurdle is the specialization of cells so that organism-wide tasks can be properly delegated. This requires the advent of eukaryotic cells, or cells which, among other things, can use mitochondria inside each cell to turn sugars and fatty acids into energy. Eukaryotic cells are therefore less limited by energy synthesis and can focus on other things, such as transmission of electric signals if they're a neuron, while relying on other intercellular systems for the transmission of glucose for each cell's energy synthesis. Because all of these conditions that maximize the likelihood of life developing are rather similar to the conditions that we have here on Earth, it's quite likely that, given the chance, aliens would evolve not to look that different from some life forms on Earth that we've already seen. We already have the experience here on Earth of convergent evolution, where similar conditions give rise to the same animal multiple times. Carcinization, for example, is a phenomenon whereby different animals have evolved into crabs on 5 separate occasions, so far.